Lincoln and JFK coincidence or conspiracy? Although we may never know for sure all the details that are involved in these events, there are many things that we can derive from the information and reports that are available. One of the most intriguing elements of both these cases is the amount of coincidences that are apparent when you compare the two. Abraham Lincoln was born in 1809 and died in 1865, the 16th President of the United States of America, and was born in a log cabin. When he was 9 years old, his mother Nancy Hanks Lincoln died. His father went on to marry a widow with 3 children named Sarah Bush Johnson. He was engaged to his landlord's daughter Anne Rutledge, but she died of malaria at the age of just 19. Lincoln studied law and passed admission to the bar in 1836. In 1842 he married Mary Todd. They had 4 sons, but only one of them lived to adulthood. Abraham Lincoln's assassination date was 14th April. The 14th of April 1965. John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Born in 1917 and died in 1963. Assassination date was 22nd November. The 22nd of November 1963. He was the youngest president ever elected at the time and the first Roman Catholic to be elected leader in the USA. He was the 35th president and graduated from Harvard in 1940. He studied at London School of Economics and married in 1953. He also earned a citation for valor while serving in the United States Navy during World War II, after saving the lives of his fellow crewmen. His book Profiles in Courage, 1956, was awarded a Pulitzer Prize in 1957 and was completed while recovering from spinal operations. A few examples of coincidences. Abraham Lincoln was assassinated in Ford's Theater, while John F. Kennedy was shot in a car produced by Ford Motor Company. It was called Lincoln's. Lincoln had a son called Robert and a son named Edward. Kennedy had a brother named Robert and a brother named Edward. In both cases the bullet came from behind them and entered the back of their heads. Rathbone was injured while with Lincoln, and Connally was injured while with Kennedy. They both have 8 letters in their names. JFK was elected to Congress in the year 1946 and Abraham Lincoln was elected to Congress in the year 1846. Abraham Lincoln became president in 1860, while John F. Kennedy was elected president in 1960. Abraham Lincoln was believed to have been told by John Nicolay not to go to the theater. John F. Kennedy was believed to have been told by Evelyn Lincoln not to go to Dallas. Their assassins were both Southerners. Their political successors were both Southerners. Their political successors were both named Johnson. Abraham Lincoln was succeeded by Andrew Johnson, who died in 1875, 10 years after Lincoln. John F. Kennedy was succeeded by Lyndon Johnson, who died in 1973, 10 years after Kennedy. Andrew Johnson was born in the year 1808 and Lyndon Johnson was born in the year 1908. Both Johnson's names contained 13 letters. Both assassinations happened on a Friday.